Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to a small town about an hour and a half out of Sapporo called Noboribetsu.
Yeah, it's really well known for its natural hot springs and onsens, and also a massive volcanic crater called Jigokodani, or Hell Valley in English. Hi, we're Kristy and Steve, and we've just spent the past 6 days exploring and eating our way around Sapporo, which is famous for its incredible miso ramen, and we certainly sampled our fair share while we were there. In today's video, we hire a car and drive to the coast of Hokkaido to check out some of the most stunning and unique landscapes we've ever seen, and we also have our first Japanese onsen experience, which wasn't quite what we expected.
This is just like it's like a chimney stack with just steam coming out, but just over there somewhere is a geyser, and every 3 hours it erupts with 80-degree water, 5 meters in the air. There's no timer to say when it erupts, so I don't know.
Could happen any moment, and it lasts for about 45 to 50 minutes every time it erupts, and it smells so strong of sulfur already, so we're going to head into Hell Valley and check out what's there.
This feels like you're on another planet. I've never seen anything like this before. The colours, the smells. There's an overwhelming smell of what I would describe as wet, smelly feet. Kristy says she likes it.
I really like this smell. I don't know why. It's sulfur.
Yeah.
I really like it.
You've eaten too many boiled eggs in your life.
I have. I love boiled eggs.
That's pretty cool though. So there's 7 different paths you can walk here, according to this sign. They're all closed except for 2. But now that we've got to here, it's saying this one's open, and that wasn't open at the start of the trip. So maybe we'll walk down there.
Yeah, I think that's the way to the footbath onsen.
Yeah. I don't know, the more we walk, the more we discover it's actually open.
I did not realise we'd be like physically hiking uphill today. It's getting really warm. This ascent to get to the lookout is so much steeper as well than what we thought. Probably can't see it on camera, but it's quite steep.
And just like that, all the paths are open now. So don't believe the sign at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, so confusing. So we're heading up to Onsen Lookout. There's 2 of them. We're going to the main one, which is another almost 400 meters. So
we've been climbing for about 10 minutes now, and we're only a third of the way.
Yeah.
Or a quarter of the way.
Yeah.
It's getting hot. Road closed.
Whoopsies.
The signs are all over the place. I don't know what's going on up here. We're both really hot, and there's snow on the ground. Like a lot of it.
We've reached the top of Hioiriyama Oyunuma Observatory here, right at the top. It is so windy.
Pretty decent views. It's definitely windy and cold up here.
Yes.
So I think we're going to put our jumpers on, head back down.
I know, it's freezing.
Alright, so the afternoon didn't really go to plan. We did plan to go from Hell Valley to the natural foot spa, and also to a massive lake in the crater of an old volcano. But the road was completely closed, so we couldn't get there. Most of the trails were closed also, so we couldn't even walk there.
Yeah.
It must just be the time of year where it's coming out of winter and the trails and roads are still opening back up.
We've checked into our hotel, which is about 15 minutes along the coast from Hell Valley. It's called the Kojihama Spa Hotel, which suits us perfectly because they allow guests with tattoos to use their onsen. So a lot of the hotels near Hell Valley, which is where most of them are, were pretty much double or triple the price of this place. And you can't actually go into their hot springs because they don't allow tattoos. And we both have like quite a lot of tattoos. So.
Yeah. So we got this place. This room is actually massive. We've got 2 double beds.
Yeah.
Speaking of a 15-minute drive, we're about to jump in the car, head back up to Noboribetsu because we've seen there's a little pizza and beer restaurant. And I think that's exactly what we feel like after today.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you there.
This is our little guy here. It's a little Mitsubishi Raise.
Toyota.
Oh, Toyota, sorry. I have no idea. Toyota Raise. So, it's massive. We thought being in Japan that we'd get a tiny little car because a lot of them are really small, but yeah, we were lucky with this guy. We're very happy. The restaurant that we're, attempting to go to is called Pizzeria Astra. And the reason I say attempting to is because there are so many people in this town and they all seem to be locals or Japanese. There's not a lot of foreigners that we've noticed. Maybe like a handful at Hell Valley today, but I would say mostly Japanese people in the area.
Parking in this town's quite limited. We've just parked on the side of the road, copying these people. I hope when we get back, the car's still there. There's no ticket on there. But we did do a drive by in the pizza restaurant and it does look pretty quiet.
Yes, there's no one in there. And it's 6 o'clock, 6:15, so.
Right, so we placed our orders. I went for the classic margarita with the Hokkaido mozzarella cheese and an IPA. Look at the chunks in that beer. A lot of people get turned off by a chunky IPA, but to me, that's just flavour. What'd you order?
I just got a standard Napolitana pizza and a hot apple tea. I don't understand what you mean with chunks. It's just cloudy. Is the whole thing one big chunk?
No,
or?
there's like little bits and pieces in there.
Oh. Yum.
Yep. Flavour. The margaritas are right.
That looks amazing.
This one's all mine though.
It is.
Very sad. It's the last piece. This is honestly the best pizza we've eaten since we left Naples last year. Definitely come here. It's awesome pizza and awesome beer. So it's very dark. We were driving home and we actually drove past the geyser that we saw earlier today. And it's erupting. Can't see a whole lot except for a whole heap of steam coming out. But that's pretty cool.
All right, this is our onsen get up. I'm in a nice pinky colour.
I feel like a ninja. Got a pocket at the front for all my things.
We won't zoom in too close on Steve. They're a bit small. So we're going into the public baths first, where you have to wear your swimsuit. You can go in with your partner, unisex. And then we might go in after to the private onsens, where it's separated between men and women. And that's where you go naked. So we definitely will not be filming. I actually really like this colour. The fabric's really nice too.
Do you want to film me?
No, we don't want to film you. We might need to use the blurring pixelation thing.
Do I fit alright?
Oh my god. No, they don't fit alright, but you know what? It is what it is.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. We're having our morning coffee at this cute little cafe just up the road from our hotel, but we wanted to chat a little bit about our onsen experience or public bath experience last night.
We only spent about maybe 5 minutes in there.
Yep.
Once we got changed and went in there, wasn't exactly what we were thinking. It was, well, actually, it's exactly what it was. It was a public bath, and it was just a whole lot of people in there scrubbing themselves, getting clean, which honestly, it didn't feel very clean in there.
But we're not going to judge the entire onsen culture on that experience. We will give it another go, maybe in Kyoto or something.
Yeah, but probably we'll try a personal one where we can both go in to the same one together privately, because obviously we had to split up boy, girl last night because everyone's butt naked in there. So once we finish these coffees, we are going to jump in our car, head back to Sapporo and jump on a plane to, I was going to say Kyoto, but we're going to Osaka first.
We're flying into Osaka and then we're jumping on a train about 40 minutes to Kyoto, where we're going to stay for a little bit, and then we're going back to Osaka.
Car ride's not very interesting, so we're probably going to end the video here and pick it up when we're in Kyoto in a couple of days' time.
Yep.
Alright, see you there. Bye.
Spoiler alert, we attempted to film a vlog or two in Kyoto, but things just did not go to plan. Between the weather, insanely busy crowds, and a few poor choices on our behalf, we decided just to put the camera down and start fresh again when we got to Osaka.
So we're through the thousands of people walking up the hill, but now we've got hundreds of people to walk past to get up to the temple.
Woohoo!